Zumba, yo, bitch. Photos, CDC photos, yes. Photos, defending champion, yes. Photos, girl we are photos, yes. Photos, and a trunk in their chocho, yes. Come on, nigga, the mora. For my wabers got the mora. That man, nigga, the mora. Girl we are got the mora. 18, begin to reach 18, 18, leg and reach 18, 18, I say we 14, 18, 18, touch me 18, straight. That man got a morale, CDC got a morale, that man got a morale, Joey I got a morale. From Pili Pili, jump through my window, throw them through the window, throw them through the window, throw them through the window. Kanya pepe, we get it, Kanya pepe, we get it, Kanya pepe. Babunkutu, we robbing Babunkutu, we robbing Babunkutu. If they not ever all they want joy, you can joy. We too big for them, they want joy. You can joy. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. Don't hold where you can't get. You might not hold where you can't get. That God choose, I bet choose your left push and I push second turn. That man got the morale. Mama Wabers got the morale. That man got the morale. Joey got the morale. CDC got the morale. The people party got the morale. That man got the morale. Joey got the morale. Yo, be worried of a Bekube. Liberian people let a Bekube. Then you show some respect to Bekube. Respect Bekube. I get my voting card too. Get my voting card. 18, begin to reach 18, 18, leg and reach 18. 18, I say we 14, 18, 18, touch me 18, straight. Whoa, hey, yeah. Kanya pepe, we get it, Kanya pepe. Babunkutu, we robbing Babunkutu, we robbing Babunkutu. If they not ever all they want joy, you can joy. We too big for them, they want joy. You can joy. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. Don't hold where you can't get. You might not hold where you can't get. That God choose, I bet choose your left push and I push second turn. That man got the morale. Mama Wabers got the morale. That man got the morale. Joey got the morale. CDC got the morale. The people party got the morale. That man got the morale. Joey got the morale. Yo, be worried of a Bekube. Liberian people let a Bekube. Then you show some respect to Bekube. Respect Bekube. I get my voting card too. Get my voting card. 18, begin to reach 18. Make an appreciate it. I say we put it.
That's how we're doing right here. All right, so fellow Liberians, home and abroad, all we want you to do is to kindly hit for us the share button, share with friends, share with family members, so that they all know that we are here. Please kindly share with friends, kindly share with family members, so that all of them know that we are here. Share with friends and share with family members. Let's get started. Let's get started with this conversation. Thank you so very kindly for joining us. We do appreciate your presence. Thank you so very kindly. So, there is an information that we first of all want to pass on. We want to pass on this information. So, again, we want to say welcome to all of you. We appreciate all of you for coming on live. We want to say thank you for sharing. We thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. Like I said, it's yeah, the weather, somebody will say, brings itself. But I want to welcome my own brother Charles Jackson. How are you, my brother Charles Jackson? Claudia Allison, how are you, Mama? I want to appreciate and welcome you. We are doing well and fine. Thank you so very kindly. Again, I urge that you please hit for us the share button. Those of you who are following us on YouTube, I want to say thank you so much. And if you are not following us on YouTube, I will appeal to you that you please, go on YouTube and follow us on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube, please. Follow us on YouTube. You can follow our page, the Under the Palava Hut. You can follow my personal page, the Prince Sheriff. Thank you so very kindly. We appreciate you. So let's get started to bring you the information. Let's get started to bring you the information. It's just so you know. Okay, so welcome to everybody. All right, so you are all welcome. Bill Carson, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your presence here. Thank you so very kindly. Thank you so very kindly for your presence. Your presence here means a lot. Yeah, Bill say, why the book can send you money? No, don't worry, Bill. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I appreciate your concern, but don't worry about that. So again, we want to use this time to welcome each and every one of you, as we said the last time. And we continue to say, what we need from you is to hit for us the share button, is to share with friends and family members. So thank you so very kindly. Thank you so very kindly. Just do us a favor, hit for us the share button, and we'll be okay. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. So for an announcement, let me just pass this announcement over. Tomorrow by 7 p.m. There's going to be Eastern time and 6 Central time. There's going to be a very important meeting tomorrow, a very important meeting tomorrow. So all of you are invited. But let me bring this one to us. I want to bring this one to us while we get ready to bring you what we are supposed to bring you. Let me share this with you. I want to share this with you. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can share this with you. So let's get it right here. Okay. Courtesy of J. Randy Apple.
Sitting down over there. What wrong with the old man, man? What wrong with the old man? People are for the old man. Were they in their right mind? This old man is very incompetent. This thing is going into the third week now. And the Boakai man just sitting down over there. What wrong with the old man, man? What wrong with the old man? People are for the old man. Were they in their right mind? This old man is very incompetent. Joseph Boakai throughout his life never got to any position by means of election. Joseph Boakai had been in all the different roles. People brag about him by appointment.
and nothing productive he did in no appointment roles. So he had no idea about leadership because he did not succeed in a role. He failed. He became a failure. So as far as Joe Boakai recognizing any activity that has a higher risk of creating a stall in a process, Mr. Boakai does not understand these things because he never served in any leadership role. Minister of Agriculture, he failed. He had no proven record, no trial record. Nobody can relate to Joe Boakai record. Nobody. He failed. Resident Managing Director, nobody know his story. He failed. Even before Ellen called him to be vice president, he was over the YMCA. He failed. Yeah, my brother, I see the video here. I see the video here. He failed.
All right.
All right? He failed. So there's nothing the old man can do. Y'all see Joe Boakai failure. It's right before your eyes right now. Before he used to talk, you used to see him from a far distance. But Joe Boakai is right before your face now. That old man got no idea about leading. I'm sorry that some of you guys will feel that, oh, you're not respecting. No, I'm not insulting the old man here. I'm just telling you about the old man incapability. All right? Lack of capability, lack of experience, lack of quality. He had nothing that lead to leadership. I know some of you guys will respect the old man just by looking at his old age. But we have to first separate Joe Boakai age from his leadership. His age, we respect his age. But as far as being a leader of the country called Liberia or any country, this old man has no skills, nothing whatsoever. I'm not lying to you guys. Can you imagine the mental office since January, man? Not a single report has come out from Joe Boakai. Not a single report. To say, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Joe Boakai, National Development Plan. That you myself can look into and say, yes, the public can see you now talking about this. Nothing.
All right. So just hit for us the share button, please. Hit for us the share button, please. Share with friends and share with family members. Just hit for us the share button while we bring you what we are supposed to bring you. Let's bring you some of the things that we are supposed to bring you. Let's go.
100,000 for national security for
Oh,
America to come and bring F-moving equipment illegally in the country and say we don't care about PPCC. The same thing we built up Joe for. Is that what we came here for? For you to get $8 million to SRB Bank? Is that what we came
so
here
let's
for?
get ready. Please help me hit the share button. Let's get ready, please.
You answer that. People are running behind cars and running behind and make sure that we can protect the vote. And make sure that people will get up in the morning to go vote. They will stay online forever. They will say, I will cast my vote because I believe that we need change in the country. I will cast my vote because my children should have a better education. I will cast my vote for Joseph Boakai because the hospital got to be reformed. I will cast my vote for Joseph Boakai because all those construction companies that were so damn corrupt, those 6 years of George Manneh Weah, we will not use them again. But you turn around and give them 22 million, and say it's 8.9. You want us to believe it. There goes Western Cluster. There goes Western Cluster. There goes Asalamita. Our people still sleeping in tents.
So I want to thank you, fellow Liberians, for coming on live. We appreciate you. Again, kindly hit for us the share button, share with friends, share with family members so that all of them know that, we are here. Scaring time in Liberia. It is scaring. We are saying these things not because we want to put fear in you, because we ourselves are equally owners of Liberia like you are. We ourselves have our family member and everything you can think about in Liberia. We are only in this country to hustle and see how best we can help ourselves and help other family members. So we are not excited when things are going on the other way. But again, we have a responsibility, we have a duty. Those of us that sit in front of this microphone, our duty and responsibility is to continue to conscientize you, is to continue to inform you about what is happening in Liberia. There is no way that we can divulge ourselves from what is happening in Liberia. You and I will be the direct, I say direct, beneficiary of good things, or will be directly affected of anything bad that will happen. Kaba Rogers, how are you? Eric, you are highly welcome. I welcome and appreciate all of you. So when evil are happening and we sit down and say we're keeping quiet, we are not helping ourselves. We are not helping ourselves. We will continue to remind our people. We'll continue to remind you. To remind our people. We will continue to remind you on a daily basis because we have observed from all indications. Sorry. All right. So we will continue to enlighten and inform our people. You did not listen to us. You were deceived by Mr. Boakai and his gang. But are there opportunities that you can be able to right the wrongs? Yes, there are opportunities. And so when we come here, we focus on what you can do right. What you can do right. It's up to you. Tell us whatever you want to tell us. But that is our duty. That is our responsibility to keep informing you. So we went to the polls and elected Joseph Nyuma Boakai with the mindset that this man will be a respected of the law. That Joseph Nyuma Boakai will exhibit a high level of morality because as per his age, he is almost like the grandfather for the nation that is supposed to live this good life, that is supposed to set the path straight. Because many people said that Joseph Nyuma Boakai is not looking for fame again. He is not looking for name again, whether it be a good name, bad name, or whatever. That Joseph Nyuma Boakai is not looking for for accolades again, as per his age. All that he is looking for is to set a legacy for a better Liberia. That's what they said. They deceived you and said that Joseph Nyuma Boakai is not looking for gold. He's not looking for diamond. He's not looking for fame. He's not looking for popularity. All he's looking for is to ensure that Liberia is on the path of reconciliation. That was the lie that they sold to you and myself. But those of us that know who Joseph Nyuma Boakai is warned you, and we told you that this man is a liability, that this man will be a public nuisance, that this man will be a disgrace, this man will be a disaster to our nation, and you refuse to believe it. You refuse to believe it. It baffles me when I hear people telling us, oh, the men are old men. Why you would talk to the old man like this? You must be an idiot or you must be a fool to ask such a question. So they lied to you and said Joseph Nyuma Boakai was going to set the path
But look at how things have degenerated under the period of just little over 10 months. Look at how things have degenerated. The glorious land of liberty that was so admirable by other nations around us. Today, we have become a laughing stock to our other sisterly nations. A nation that people envy our democratic credential. A nation that was enviable by the way we tolerate each other and the way we exercise our democratic processes. Today, people are now setting example on us for all the bad things. A nation that other African countries, they will point to as a good example of democracy, not only in Africa, but in the world. Where are we today? What a disgrace. Rufus, you are welcome. Josephine Campbell, we appreciate you. Maxwell, how are you? Welcome to all of you. And these are things when we say, then people think that are politics. No, it's not politics, it's the reality. You have elected a dead man walking. A dead man walking is who you have elected. And this dead man walking is doing just what a dead man is supposed to do. Absence in mind, absence in everything. I want to ask you a question. What can you point to from Joseph Newman Boakai as an achievement to discuss? Boakai is so evil and so deceptive and so cunning, so crafted in his cunning behavior, that he will do everything to ensure that his ego is satisfied. We are experiencing something very terrible in Liberia, and there are some of you who think it is a play. But when it reaches to the place where it can reach before the place where spoon can reach, before mouth open, when it reaches to that place, Joseph Newman Boakai and whoever that supports him will answer question. Will answer question. There is no serious president that really want to lead. There is no serious president that development will be on his mind, that will wake up one morning and just start fighting everybody, or will start on the basis of disrespecting the rule of law. No serious president will do that. No serious president will do that. No serious president that want to ensure that his agenda to impact the lives of his people will wake up in the morning and start fighting. Nobody will do that. Or no serious human being will just wake up in the morning who is thinking, who is productive. You wake up in the morning and just start looking for confusion all over the place. You won't do that, because you know that it will have an adverse effect. It's taken away from you. When you elect an old man of such an age, you will believe that this old man will be what we call the cradle of good example in terms of peace, unity. But look at what is happening. This old man was so brave enough to be so crafted, to be so cunning, to be so devilish, to take the speaker, Honorable J. Fanatikofa, and say, let's go to visit the Pope in Italy at the Vatican. Only because he has crafted a plan. And his plan that he has crafted is that let Fanatikofa be away from Liberia. At which time, my boys will be able to carry on the act. It reminds me of the book Macbeth. The book Macbeth. I don't know how many of you did that. Macbeth. I don't know how many of you really had the time to to read that particular book called Macbeth. It's a book called Macbeth. I don't know how many of you. The book Macbeth was written by William Shakespeare in Modiva, Scotland. It has to do with the rise to power and the tragedy and the downfall of Macbeth, the warrior called Macbeth. Macbeth became a king after murdering a king called Duncan. He was consumed by his ambition. He was consumed by his ambition. Macbeth decided that, look, his wife deceived him. I just gave you that about a long time thing, a long time business. A long time business. That's a long time book business where I can, how you call, remember all the other thing where I'm supposed to remember and all the other thing, but we just try to, to bring you some of what we can be able to bring you. So King Duncan decided that I will go and visit this particular general called Macbeth. I just want to put this thing into context for you to understand. I will go and visit this particular king, this particular general called Macbeth. So while King Duncan was at the home of Macbeth, then Macbeth's wife told him, Lady Macbeth, say this is a golden opportunity. This is a golden opportunity for you to damage this man, delay a breaker, and become the next king. The man is in your hands. So when you look at the reverse of what happened to Macbeth, now the tragedy, with Duncan and Macbeth, is the similar thing that happened with how you call Funati Kofa and that of Joseph Numa Boakai. But thank God he's playing fair. That Joseph Numa Boakai playing fair. Out of respect for the rule of law, out of respect for coordination, that look, we can disagree in issues, but we can still work together as a team. It doesn't mean because I do not agree, for example, with my brother Rufus, for example, or maybe I do not agree, maybe take for an example with my brother Bill. It doesn't mean because I do not agree with Bill politically, so it means that we cannot have an agenda to be able to ensure that our people's lives are better. President, we did something in Liberia that all of us will learn from. That do not use your political differences to disenfranchise the people. Do not use your political differences to stagnate the people's progress. That we can disagree, according to President Weah. Or you can have a different opinion, I can have a different opinion. But when it comes to what is supposed to benefit the people, let it be our collective agenda. So when Honorable Speaker Funati Kofa took over, he understand that, look, there will always be political disagreement and stuff like that. But again, we must work for the interest of the Liberian people. It is the Liberian people that matter in this. So he decided to open arms to Joseph Numa Boakai and say, "Oh ye all men, oh ye rock of ages, come and let's work together in the interest of Liberia and Liberians. Oh ye all man that is unproductive, my arms are open. Let us work together in order to push an agenda for the betterment of Liberia and the Liberian people." The Honorable Jeff Fonatikofa said, "Oh yes, I belong to an opposition, but what I know that even in my opposition, we can work together for the betterment of Liberia and Liberians. Liberians can benefit. So I am going to open my arms. I am going to extend to you the hands of friendship. I am going to extend to you the hands of unity for the forward march of Liberia and Liberians." Joseph Numa Boakai abused that opportunity, like Macbeth did with Duncan in the book of Macbeth. This man decided that, look, this man is my trusted warrior. Macbeth is somebody that I know very well. This man is somebody who I love. So let me go and dine and wine with him tonight. Let me go to his house. Let me extend to him a hand of friendship. But guess what happened? Macbeth abused that opportunity by murdering Duncan, the king. The downfall of Joseph Numa Boakai started long before he could become president. Long. And all that we are seeing is just icing to his failure. You took somebody, cajole him, and carry him all the way to Holy Land. Here's to tell you that this man does not have respect for the rule of law. You know, you don't fight somebody when his or her back is turned. No, that is not a correct fight. Once the person back is turned, you don't. You allow the person to face you. But Joseph Numa Boakai is a coward. Joseph Numa Boakai is somebody who don't believe in the rule of law. So he took Fonatikofa and said, come with me. Let's go to Italy. While in Italy, Joseph Numa Boakai was on the phone planning with his gangster. Before he can, that story will be over. Quick. But at the end of the day, Joseph Numa Boakai did not succeed. And he will not succeed. Joseph Numa Boakai will not succeed. You would think that this old man's mind should be on development, that he should be focusing on uniting the people. But what can you get from a useless old man who told you that he was packed for 12 years? What can you get from a liability who we fed for 12 good years? I want to talk about the 40 plus years. No. I'm talking about the 12. What can you get from this old man? This man has proven beyond all reasonable doubt that his agenda is not for the Liberian people. Probably the things that he did not do when he was in his young age. That's what he decided to do right now. Go on the Executive Mansion website and see where Joseph Numa Boakai was. He was in Sierra Leone. The things that he did not do when he was young, that's why he went there to go do. You see in a Amor Mater close, celebrating with Sierra Leoneans, which is not bad. But you don't do that when your own nation is striving and crying. So look at Honor Joseph Numa Boakai government. On 2 different occasions, ECOWAS has been in Liberia for nothing good but to warn Joseph Numa Boakai that, look, you are treading on a very terrible path. We must be careful. This reminds me of the story in the Bible of the woman. This woman, King Solomon, the 2 women and King Solomon. This other woman knows very well that the child is now a child. She said, let's spoil it, let's cut it, let's divide it into 2. Joseph Numa Boakai knows that he get nothing to lose. So he is reckless in his dealings. Very reckless. An egocentric, ungrateful man. That's who he is. That's who he is. This old man will sit in a country and pay people money to sit to RLJ only because he wants to remove Honorable Fonati Kofa. Look, you're playing with war. You're playing with war. You're playing with war. You know how war can start? I look at people posting on Facebook, oh, there shall not be war, this, that, other thing. Look, you don't go to the fire and say, fire will not burn me. No, it's not possible. You don't do things that will encourage civil disobedience and division and think that you will sit down and people fold their arms and look at you. No. Look, Joseph Numa Boakai is encouraging instability in that country. That's what he's doing. The first thing Joseph Numa Boakai did, look, I am not expecting anything good from the Supreme Court. Let me tell you this now. I'm not expecting anything good from the Supreme Court. No. I am not I'm not expecting anything correct from the Supreme Court. I'm not expecting it because the justice system over the period has not been so kind to us as an ordinary people or as ordinary people. If you ask me the question, I will refer you to Jessica case, Jessica Lloyd. Jessica Lloyd, her throat was slit by a white man called Luca Riches. What happened when he was taken to the court? Luca Riches walked scot-free. An alleged Guinean ran for the junta, came to Liberia for rescue under international protocol that an individual is supposed to be protected. Joseph Numa Boakai, after disrespecting our own law, he went to international law and disrespected it. Then he said, the idiot here is our president. He's a man who wants to see peace. So you say we must be happy, we must be clapping. This is to tell you that Joseph Numa Boakai sat down for law and said, look, I finished disrespecting Liberian law. What kind of law I can disrespect again? So Joseph Numa Boakai has disrespected Liberian law, has even gone to international law or international treaty protocols that people are supposed to be protected or not, and disrespect it. But then you sit down, you say, hey, we'll clap for this man. We'll clap for him. Right? We should clap for him. You say we should be happy for him. No, don't talk to him like that. Oh man. Who told you, oh man? You can respect yourself. Joseph Numa Boakai has proven beyond all reasonable doubt that for him, his plan, let me tell you something. Those of you who can read the Bible, or you read the Quran or whatever religious book, but specifically when you read the Bible, it tells you that there are three cardinal functions of the devil. And so whoever that decide to dance with the devil, whoever that decide to be one with the devil, that person has the same agenda. When you look at the Bible, it says that the plan of the devil, the MO of the devil, is to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So whoever that follows the devil, whoever that worships the devil, whoever that believes in the devil, these are the three things that they will do. Look at the level of stealing under Joseph Numa Boakai government. That's an attribute of his worship to the devil. Look at what is happening. These people are stealing without any emotion or fear right in front of us. They're stealing. $22 million that was intended for road rehabilitation. Where is that money? No. Before you get there with me, where's that money? Where is that money? These people are brave enough to take good millions of dollars to service Joseph Numa Boakai loan that he took from the SRB bank. Is that not stealing from the Liberian people? No, is that not stealing? This man is brave enough to travel to take $100,000 and put it on his travel cards and start passing around yelling new Zoko on the black from one country to another. Is that not stealing from the Liberian people? So the devil also came to destroy, to steal, to kill. Look at what happened in King Joe. That was ordered by Joseph Numa Boakai, this old rebel, this man who belongs to Lofa Defense Force, one of the founding father of the Lofa Defense Force. Joseph Numa Boakai went to King Joe and decided to unleash terror on our people, massacre our people in a broad daylight in King Joe. Look at what is happening under this old man leadership. This failure leadership, look at what is happening under it. Everything that you can think about is happening wrong under this man leadership. The police has now become a terror by night. People see police that they're running away. Killing has now become something that is common in our society. It's no longer a surprising thing. It's no longer surprising. Oh, great land. Oh, this sweet land of liberty. How have you stood so low to this particular old man? And now look at where you are. You are the laughing stock around. Nations that yesterday admire the way His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh Weah led the country. Today, when the name of Liberia is mentioned, people want to regurgitate. What a disgrace for us. This man is so loved, he so loved himself. A narcissist to the extent that it must be him. And if it is not him, it will not be nobody else. Nobody else, it will not be. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Do you think I'm expecting anything from the Supreme Court? So this may have come to kill our people. Look at what is happening. Every day there are killings all over the place. Every day there are killings. But are you surprised? When this was foretold before Joseph Newman Boakai took over, when it was foretold by the prophet that Liberians, if you choose this man, your country will retrogress. This is what is happening now. We are retrogressing. For a whole government to engage with schemers to defraud the Liberian people, only for an assistant minister to talk, you'll get rid of him. This government is a mess. And Liberians, the day we get ready, the government will behave. But until then, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. Answer this call. We are doing everything wrong. I mean, everything wrong we are doing. We are doing everything wrong. All wrong we are doing. The nation now is under siege by this particular old idiot. As I speak to you, the nation is under siege. This old man that has no record of in bettering the people's life. This old man that has been a liability to our nation, the dead man walking, this particular man that his brain is not functioning, this man decided to leave our people and in Sierra Leone enjoying himself. He played Nazi. Santa Claus is drinking palm wine, King Jew. The old man here. It's a complete disgrace for us as a nation. He's drinking Poyo. The freedom people can call it Poyo, Panwa. He's drinking Poyo. While our people are suffering, our children are not going to school. There are killings all around the place. Just like Newman Boakai drinking Poyo, you go drink Poyo. And you see some of the things we can be talking. Look, my people, let me tell you something. Some of you that can be there, they know why we can, not there we can. Joseph Newman Boakai is doing everything to ensure that there must be instability in our country. Oh, yes. That's what Joseph Newman Boakai is doing. Boakai is doing everything to encourage instability in Liberia. That's what he is doing. We do not want it to happen. But we are seeing the signs and the symptoms. No. We are seeing the signs and the symptoms of it. So it's not something. Look, there are certain things, right? We must be fair and be frank with ourselves and start deceiving ourselves. We must be. I'm observing something here. I don't know. Facebook just sent me a notification. Yaka. Facebook just sent me notification. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm in my element. Facebook just sent me notification. Man, they want black page. They reporting the power way. All right. So Facebook just sent me notification. I'm in my element. And I enjoy my element here. it's not bad for you to go and visit your families in Sierra Leone. It's not bad. But you don't do it at the expense of our people, at the expense of the suffering masses. While our nation is in terror, while our nation is in complete chaos. Look at what is happening up Capitol Hill. Some of you don't know that this particular incident is a recipe for full-scale war. Hey, I know. You're playing phone. You're playing phone. Let me tell you something. You know where war can start? When it can start? When the people who are supposed to ensure that the rule of law is respected when the people are breaking it. Because we, the common people, or the ordinary people, when we are disrespecting the rule of law, police can come and handle us easily. When we are doing things that is not correct, easily someone a policeman will come and say, hey, oh man, you're doing something when not correct. Hey, you arrest that man. You're thing you're carrying. Hey, you're bringing on the side. Hey, you do this, you do that. So that can be easily solved by police or by law enforcement officers. But when the people who are supposed to protect us, the people who are supposed to ensure that the rule of law is respected, the people who are supposed to be the architects of law, the people who are supposed to ensure that you and I, we follow the law. When these people decide to break the law, then you know what happened? That is a recipe for civil unrest. If you don't know, that's a recipe for civil unrest. We are not calling for civil unrest. We are not encouraging civil unrest. But look at the signs that Joseph Boakai are calling for it. Look at the signs on the wall. Look at what is happening on the wall. You went to Grand Cape County and killed the people. At the end of the day, this old man cannot even account. The man that said he was going to be talking, you say President Weah was not talking. Look at what is happening as I speak to you. Look at the Guinea border with Liberia in Lofa County. Our people are living in fear. They are living in fear. Our people are living in fear. Then you say, we must be happy, we must be clapping for Joseph Boakai. Sometimes we become different. It's because we are angry. Liberia is the only place that we can call home. All the noise that causing somebody can get there, they look at me, they bundle me in one plane, one day they carry me. The only place I get to go, the only place that my children can be proud of is that country called Liberia. So to sit down and see an old man who has absolutely zero ability to make that nation better, to plunge it down into chaos, no way. Just leave it as it is. But he said, no, he will not leave it as it is. You get two options. And those two options are, you're not a nation yet. Just leave it as it is and don't cause any instability for us. Let's be able to go out, buy our lay gari, buy our lay sugar, buy our lay, how you call Boakai, and eat it and cancel it in peace. That is the number one option. The second option that you get, after you finish stealing from us, the money that you have acquired, just go and resign and enjoy yourself with it. Are the two options that you have. Or you cannot continue to lead in this way, form and manner. You can't. And you think we'll be happy. Old age comes with wisdom. We are people that have elders in our families. And those elders in our families, they are like the pillow of our family. They are like they are the foundation of our families. They are the wisdom of our families. These are people that we run to. In terms of calamity in the family, we run to them and they provide guardians. They provide directions. But look at Joseph Boakai, the man who could not provide direction for CPP, the man who could not even provide direction for himself after serving 12 years as vice president, receiving millions of dollars. He could not even provide guardians for himself. You take our country and give it to this man. Look at what is happening. He has encouraged Rachel Kun and his likes to undermine our democracy. Fonatikofa is going nowhere. Fonatikofa is going nowhere. And this is where we should stand up against. No, Joseph Boakai is testing all of the sector to see. Look, this man has come to damage the system. That's what he has come to do. I posted it the last time. I said, just within the period of 10 months or 9 months, The chaos that has been caused by Joseph Numa Boakai will take us 20 years to repair. Whether you believe it, you take it or not, it will take us 20 years to repair. The damage that Boakai is causing to this nation, it will take us another 20 years. Whoever that comes there, it will take us 20 years for us to repair. Look at the rule of law. Look at police. The police is now the ones that are carrying on armed robbery. The last time you and I were here, when on their own radio station, they say police officer then go steal from somebody who is quote unquote investor and took away some 20,000 plus. What serious thing is happening in the country? Gregor Como still making content on TikTok and all the other things. This is a disgrace. Gregor Como now has the how you call it, the police spokeswoman to be a TikTok content introducer. Look, something happened today. There's a serious case of a police officer who, he got shot. 2 police officers, according to the information, they died. And I will show you this thing. I don't want you to believe. Let me show it to you. Okay, that's the TV. We can't show it to you here. Joseph Numa Boakai now using the Gregory Common now using the police spokeswoman to kind of introduce a TikTok appearance. Well, what a disgrace! What a complete nonsense! What a nonsense! Look at Joseph Numa Boakai. Look at Joseph Numa Boakai. While the Liberian people are there, Joseph Numa Boakai in Kenema, you go do what you call it, and whom coming? Let me show it to you. I don't even want you to believe it. We are coming. Let me go there. Because when I talk, other people will say, oh, this, that, and other thing, how you're looking. In Kenema, and you see, while our people are in Liberia, our people, and you see, let here, you look at him, in Kenema, and you see, in Kenema. While our roads are dilapidated, you get it, oh man, in Kenema enjoying. And see, had an apple, in Sierra Leone, that how the people can dress, that how the school, I think, how the school people can dress. Yeah, how the student they can dress, and in their how you call their uniform, in their regalia. Let Joseph Numa Boakai, what president? What the schools in Liberia don't even have teacher. Let how you call Kekeya. Let him in Sierra Leone as I speak to you. Let him you look at him. You look, when we talk, you say, oh, Whipper will lie. Let him you look at him. And you see. So how do you feel? Look at how these people are dressed. You know why these people are dressed the way they are dressed and they're proud to wear their school uniform? Is because these people have contributed immensely towards the growth and development of their school. According to the information that we gather, he graduated from CWA. Look at CWA, how he looking like. No, forget about CWA, but look at Foya. This old man abandoned his responsibility in Liberia, abandoned schools. Children that should be in schools, our children are not in school. They don't even have uniform. But you go Sierra Leone for people to go dressing, then there's some kind of Christmas baker. And you see, when we're talking here, you see, oh, Whipper will let lying. Oh, Whipper will let doing it. Let me make a picture big. And you see what we're talking about. And you see some of the things we're talking about. You're looking. You're looking. Is this not a disgrace? And you see, all of these people that you see Joseph Numa Boakai standing with, these are people that have contributed immensely towards their school. So they are happy to wear their school uniforms. They are happy to identify with their institution because of the contribution that they have made over the period. So they are proud to contribute, or they are proud to identify with their school. So Joseph Numa Boakai go in free time, go in Kenema. He's celebrating with the people. No, it's not bad for you to celebrate, but how you left your own school? How? That Joseph Numa Boakai. Let you look at the picture. You look at ARC. This is a disgrace to us. I know many were right, say, but I know they garden were right, say, but for your own. That their cause not even express. You look at it. Wait, let me. I hope the thing is big enough, my people. I know it's big enough. You look here. Let me see. You look. You just look. Let me bring it in from. That's good. Let me bring it in from Google. And you see, look at the coat suit that on the man, even Ramper coat suit that what they put on him. They how you treat people, leaders who are very useless. That's how they are treated. You see how they are treating him? That's how it happened. So they take someone and go from somewhere they just found for him to cry say, but we not take and put her on him. You gonna put her on him. So look at how the other people are dressed eloquently. You know why? Because these people are proud. They know that they have contributed immensely towards that particular school. I don't know. Let me read some. Sonny say, what kind of school? Where the name of the school is, my people? Yeah. Where is the name of the school? That's some kind of school. Let's see. Let me go to Executive Mansion website and see. Hey, you see what we can be talking about? Joseph Newman Boakai abandoned the school system and go celebrate another people's executive mansion. Let me go to executive mansion website. Okay, let me see. Maybe I will see something there. Yeah, okay, fine. That's it. It said President Brecker welcomes memory in Kenema. Celebrate tides with Wakosa. Doing a heartwarming stop in Kenema, Sierra Leone. President Joseph Newman Boakai reflected on his formative years spent in the city. As a former student of the Kenema Secondary School, President Boakai joined the Kenema Student Association, COSA, to commemorate his deep-rooted connection to the institution and the community. Draped in the association vibrant color, the Liberian leader stood proudly alongside fellow members, reliving Form's memory of his time as student. His years in Kenema were instrumental in shaping his character. I want to go plenty to can't read anything. I want to read anything. But yeah, and you see some of the things we're talking. And you see, while the Liberian school system is in a complete mess, Joseph Newman Boakai does not even have the ability to say, look, let me be able to encourage my people for the education sector. Few days ago, while he was in, how you call it, place Sierra Leone, celebrating with students there in Kenema at the campuses of the University of Liberia, they were beating and opening our student head. No. They were opening student heads. While Joseph Newman Boakai is here jumping around Santa Claus with plenty of color on him, just a Christmas baker. Let here. You see? So the people choose to play fun out of him. Look, you see that? That's how you treat leaders who are useless. You make fun out of them. You tell how you put it on your head, just like some kind of open one tapo, like Poyo tapo. You passing around. But why by in your nation? Public schools don't even have uniform. And you see that? Public schools, they don't even have uniform. You see that? And you see some of the things that we're talking on. Let them go on time. We witness how you call some kind of something on Facebook. I know Bank Ataba High School in Nimba County. Look at that school, how it's looking like. I saw people posting things and laughing around, at some of the stuff that happened. No, don't be too much angry. What is happening is due to the lackadaisical and the useless attitudes of these leaders. Their lawmakers are to RLJ Hotel, while the Bank Ataba High School, the principal there say even fighting with the how you call it, but I didn't get time for the sunny. But you look at the school building. Me, I was focusing on the school building. Look at that school building. It looking like high school. It happening looking like high school. But their representative and lawmaker, they up Capitol Hill, to RLJ Hotel. What Bank Ataba High School, they even get correct, how you call the thing, say playground. They even get auditorium. The children got to come outside to come do their debate. And what we saw down there was a disgrace. But let Joseph Newman Boakai celebrating with other. And you see what we're talking about. And you see what we're talking about. And you see. This man is not brave enough to go to Foya, to go wear any school uniform in Foya, but is brave enough to come to Sierra Leone and decide to celebrate in the people achievement. Or everybody will be proud of what Sierra Leoneans are doing. But these are people that have put their house in order. They are contributing to the alma mater. The Kenema School is a prestigious institution. The leaders who graduated from that school, they go back to contribute. They go back to ensure that that school, the life of that school is sustained. But Joseph Newman Boakai from how you call it, place CWA. Where can Joseph Newman Boakai go to CWA to ensure that that place is up to real standard as a school. You see, in Sierra Leone, the people are celebrating their achievement over the period, what they have acquired from Kenema public school. And all of these people that you're looking at, they will go back to the school to see how best the school can impact, make more impact on the current generation. But let our Joseph Newman Boakai, the theater, the hanger in Nay, dredge the Christmas baker, Helaba Green, Helaba Ray, the poor hand on a JJC. And we are excited. We think, yeah, that good thing. Yeah, oh, yeah, we happy. We going. A leader without dream, a leader that decided to abandon his people. This is what we are seeing here. Fellow Liberians, this is a complete disgrace. It's a complete disgrace. This is a complete disgrace. But again, we want to pass on this information to you very quick that tomorrow there's going to be a very, very important meeting tomorrow. Let me just put this flyer up. So all of you are invited to the CDC USA Reformers General Meeting that is going to be tomorrow, which is Saturday, by 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be an online conference. The number to call will be 774-777-4255, and you enter the code, which is 592621, and you will be with us. So the meeting starts at 7 Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. So all of you are invited to our tomorrow's meeting. And a major discussion in that meeting will be our coming retreat in Iowa. So save the date. It's going to be December 27th to the 28th. In that particular retreat, we'll be honoring people, especially cdcians here in the US. We'll be honoring our people. We'll be celebrating them. We'll be sitting down and having a strategic meeting, how, we move, how we make move as it relates to, our life in opposition. So all of you are invited to our tomorrow's meeting, You are invited. Get ready, come, and let's have a very wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. So all of you are invited. All of you are invited. All of you are invited. So, fellow Liberian, there we found ourselves. Joseph Newman Boakai has willfully decided that he will use his financial might to think that you can remove the speaker unconstitutionally. Look at what happened. Look at a disgrace that happened yesterday. There's there person, no, we're voting here. We're not voting. We're not voting. Why will you want to openly disrespect the rule of law? So these people are telling us that we can go ahead and do anything and it will be okay. It's acceptable. That we can do anything. Joseph Newman Boakai is setting the path for his own failure. Joseph Newman Boakai is leading this nation to instability. That's what he's doing. Why you think Mo Ali and Seli Tala went to them at the first time, and how you call himself the other rapist, Francis Akila Nimale? Why you think they went there? Now you are saying that it's making sense, right? Now you are saying that it's making sense. But those of you who have decided to trade on this particular path, and you think you are associated with the CDC, you will get your pay. Some of you, we don't want to drag you, because one way or the other, the time will reach for you. But we are grateful to the Honorable J. Fonati Kofa, who has taken flight to the Supreme Court. But again, like I said from the beginning, do I have really confidence, explicit confidence in the Supreme Court? For me, I have my own doubts. Because over the period, what they've done, these people were able to set Madam Gloria Mususka free. After murdering Charlotte Musu, they set her free. Nothing came from out of it. Absolutely nothing. Lucas Riches that slit the throat of our sister. Lucas Riches walked from out of that scene court. That the court. Somebody say, oh, that's Supreme Court, that the court. Look at riches walk out free. They court collected somebody and sent them to prison. Joseph Numa Boyka order say, "Look, they may were in prison. You go take him from there and get into the junta people." So what Joseph Numa Boyka is not capable of doing? The old men have disrespected our own national law. He has gone to international law and disrespect the international people because there are international law to protect asylum seeker or people who are running away from, be whatever. There are international laws that protect them. There are international laws that respect them. Oh yes, there are international laws that respect them, that protect them. So after disrespecting our national law, Joseph Numa Boyka gone to international law. He finished disrespecting it. This man is just a complete, I don't know, but disrespecting everything. That's who he is. You just say we should be happy. You get one old man who's supposed to be sitting down there and working in the interest of the nation. He passing around, going something that he lost. That's what he going for. And people say, "Oh, yeah, I forget about the man. Oh, yeah, lead a man. Oh, yeah, lead a man. The man are old man. Men are old man. That old man here we're talking about. Old man being here we're talking about. We're talking about how the rule of law is disrespected by this old man. And you're there. What is Joseph Numa Boyka ambition? What is his vision? Let me play this a bit so that you know what is the ambition, what is the vision. Let's listen to this. The guy was asking. Joseph Numa Boyka is asking. The old man vision. What is ambition? There is something I want to point out. What Joseph Numa Boyka vision?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you all. Standing here, I'm student patient down. My reason of me running is
Okay, so let's go ahead.
What is your ambition, mission, vision, intention in this institution?
What is your ambition, your mission, and your vision in this institution? What is your ambition and your vision and your mission to become president of Liberia? Now to be going Sierra Leone, for them to go dress you just as Badu. They put hair back clothes on you with plenty of color. Your mission and your vision are to be passing around with $100,000. That Joseph Numa Boyka own a vision, that a mission down there. What is your vision? What is your mission? What is your ambition for Liberia? See some of the things that we're talking. You see,
Okay, that's fine.
there is something
Senator is talking.
Senator is the horse or error. Senator is.
There is something I want to play from this video.
Against successful Sylvester LG. Madam Speaker.
I want for you to look at this school. Look here. That is school I want for you to look at. I don't get time for, that is school I want you to look at. Let me just go to this school. I want you to look at this school. While their lawmakers are there taking $25,000, let it school here. Sorry. You look at the school. I don't want you to focus on the students. I want you to look at the school. Look at the school. Just look at the school. Look at the school building. And our whole public school here, the public school in Nimba County, they play Koga coming from. They play Koga from. You see there? Look at the school. How the school looking? Just look at this school. Take a good look at this school. But Joseph Numa Boyka is in Kenema celebrating other people's achievement. Look at the school. Look at the school. Let me see. I want to try to bring this school picture somewhere so people can see it. Look at the school picture. Look there. Look there. Look at the school. I just want you to focus on the school. So while Joseph Numa Boyka is in Sierra Leone celebrating with Kenema people, look at our public school. Look at our public school. Public school that is supposed to be producing future leaders or leaders for our country. Look at what is happening there. Look at this school. No, I want you to really look at it. And don't look at the people there. Forget about the English and the children talking. For lead that thing. But look at the school building itself. A $25,000 the Billy Gold are taking, and they say they are in a majority. Disrespecting the rule of law. But they mustn't worry, we'll get news for them. They mustn't worry, we'll get good news for them. Since Joseph Newman Boyka decided to use them to disrespect the rule of law, we got news for them. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the school building. How deplorable this school building is. Even Billy Gossett go in that particular building, he will catch pneumonia. Billy Gold will catch pneumonia. Look at how the place open. No window, no nothing. But Joseph Newman Boyka is in Kenema. He said he's celebrating, how you call the thing, Kenema people achievement for Kenema school system. While schools in Liberia are in this deplorable condition, correct uniform said the children not get. They go dressing just as Santa Claus. And you see what we can be talking about. When we talk somebody else, say, oh, we talk tire. Oh, we do this tire. Oh, we do that along one tire. And you see some of the things that we're talking about. Eh? And you see what we're talking about. Let's see if we can bring the Kenema, the Kenema up, Sonny. You see what we're talking about. These are some of the things that we're talking about. Let's bring this stuff here. Let's move this and then bring this here. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. You look at the school building. While they are represented there eating money, let Joseph Newman Boyka in here. Yeah, man, here. Look here. You see somebody thing we're talking. And you see. And you see somebody thing that we're talking. They're not dressing. You see. They dressing just a padu. You're dressing just a padu. And you see. While in Liberia, we get schools there that windows are still open. But let Joseph Newman Boyka here. He's celebrating other people's achievement. I don't know how Joseph Newman Boyka is feeling. I don't know how he is feeling. As a president for a nation, that Ban Patoba, I know how they call it, I know Ban Patoba High School. That Ban Patoba High School, ain't even how you call the things a correct place. Look at what is happening. Why our people are without even correct school building or auditorium. That's just like Newman Boyka here. He in Kenema. He's celebrating other people's victory. You see that? Yeah. You look at him. You look at him. You look at our own president. You look. Is this not a disgrace? You look there. So you happy to celebrate other people's achievement. You look at him. You look there. And you see, they put in a claw on him. That's a disgrace. And you see that? Why you get Ban Patoba High School? How they call it? I know Ban Patoba High School. The school say even looking like school that is supposed to even exist in a village. And you see some of the things that we're talking. My people, time is of essence. Again, I want to say to you, tomorrow there's going to be a very important meeting. Tomorrow there's going to be a very, very important meeting at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. All of you are invited. Kindly go to the page. We are going to post the information there. So all of you are invited. On this note, my people, time is of essence. And time have caught up with us. Time have caught up with us. I want to thank each and every one of you for sharing. I want to thank you for participating. I want to thank you for all that you continue to do for this platform. If you are not following us on YouTube, I appeal to you that you please follow us on YouTube. If you are not following us, I'm begging you, please follow us. So until we meet again, I'm sorry that I can't take call because, we have just been caught up in another situation. We got to take care. Yeah, they've just dropped a family member and we got to take care of this particular family member of ours. So until we meet again tomorrow, have yourself a God bless day and bow from our end. Love you all. Thank you so very kindly.